EA Small League is on the air. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Tigers of San Antonio taking on the Caps of Anchorage. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go here in Anchorage. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Red on red. Think right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
On third down, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Faced with their first third down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Here's 2nd and 3. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up a first.
On third down, Watson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And they'll send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Hey, middle. 180.
Here's Jackson throwing on first down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Now it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. But you look at this defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
On second down, Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll audible to something else. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Jackson will throw again. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the return will stop right around the 25.
First down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. That's Reeves. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Watson, and the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. And his throw's going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete. And on now is the punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
And their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Report.
Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On second down, here's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
It's not.
Jackson on first down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards on the pickup there. From the gun, Jackson. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Yeah.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Throwing on second and long. Jackson. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Throwing is Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
Now Jackson on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Caps post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Lawrence. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Now Lamar changing the look. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now it's Jackson. And a quick throw here. The ball comes out, and the defense will get their hands on it. Going the other way. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now Lawrence on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Think right open.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to get that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And now an audible here into something else. Now it's Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Jackson now. And Davis has it over the middle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. To throw is Jackson. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Dobbins going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Off the option, that's complete. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Dobbins. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. What a stand so far defensively. And now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Let's go.
Now Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Lawrence from his end zone. He'll complete this one to Watson. So nothing doing there. And it's 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Watson. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And he is caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time.
A gain of 12.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Reeves. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Tigers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Carlson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Play action. It's Jackson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Second and 10. Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And everybody thinking about the possible field goal on 4th. It would be 58 yards from here. On 3rd down, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And quickly they get to the line.
A gain of 9 yards.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This He finds his man, complete. That's Reeves. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Flushed out right. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. Now this one complete on the slant route. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Here's 3rd and 6. Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a 1st down.
And partner, the top game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Throwing is Jackson. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Caps have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Important extra point up and through, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Lawrence. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the 1st down in the process. They'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw, Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now Jackson. Try. 10. They're all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
One more time with Dobbins. And a carbon copy there, at least as far as the results are concerned, as he'll be dropped behind the line yet again. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.